Good afternoon, ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for clicking that button and joining me for today's video. I hope you're all well. Today you join me under the tarp, getting warm by the bush box in my local woodland. So if you will very kindly let me cast your minds back to a couple of videos ago now. It was the rapid ridgeline and tarp deployment video. In that video, if you did indeed watch to the end, I set a challenge. Now I was not expecting anyone to accept this challenge, but to my surprise, two gents did in fact accept the challenge and they have since carried it out. The challenge was to adopt my system and try and get the tarp and the ridgeline up faster than I could, only in that video mind. So we have two contenders. First up today, guys, is Sticks Outdoors. Now Sticks Outdoors' channel is all about budget bushcraft, building your own gear, getting out into the field and testing that gear. He's got a fantastic channel. I highly recommend you go check it out after this video. But let's check Sticks' results.
Start your timers now.
Go for it, lad. So the challenge was again to adopt my system using the methods I used in my video and to erect the tarp faster than I could. So the first loop should be the hook, the loop and stick, and then the second anchor point should be the trucker's hitch knot, which is highly overdone in the bushcraft community but highly effective for this method. Ridgeline is up onto the tarp.
Quick deployment system off the top.
Now this tarp indeed isn't a 4x4, it is one he's made himself.
Everything colour coded.
So he does get bonus points for the tarp. The tarp method is a carabiner system. Large one in the middle and then 6 smaller carabiners either side. Really helps to break the tarp up into sections and helps you locate the loops when you're pulling it out of the sack or the storage bag. I must say, Sticks a beautiful woodland in there, plenty of flat ground, a lot of trees, loads of options for hammocking. Fantastic. So that tarp is almost pegged out now. So that is a 2x2 tarp, I do believe. It doesn't come with end loops like on your traditional tarp, so he has actually made them and modded the tarp to allow that use of carabiners. Smoke in the eyes.
That, ladies and gents, is my time.
What is it? Let's go. 2:19 to beat.
So I do believe that was 2 minutes and 9 seconds, but I'll have to double check.
2 minutes and 9 seconds.
I don't have a stopwatch
That
on me.
beats my time of 2:19. Well done.
Disclaimer time. As you can see, this is not a 4x4.
It's not.
This is a 2x2. It may be half the size, Steve, but I do believe I got it up quicker.
My missus would disagree.
I mean, it's not a bad size really, is it? It would do me. It'd do me and the kids.
Plenty of shelter there. Plenty of shelter.
I could get a 19-inch TV in here. I'll get a little stool in here. Maybe even bring a PlayStation.
You'd need a bloody long lead for a PlayStation.
I think it's alright.
Sound that. Very nice attempt. So there we have it, guys. That's Sticks' attempt with a time of 2:09. Next up, guys, we have Floyd from Green Valley Outdoors. Now, I had the pleasure of meeting Floyd down at the Bushcraft show last year. Fantastic guy, and I think he's based down in Wales somewhere. So this is Floyd's attempt at the...
So what I'm going to do is quickly run you through the ridgeline setup, and then we'll go through it quick timing, okay? So my 2-inch hazel with a little hole with the ridgeline.
Can do a lot with 2 inches, mate, so you know.
All this is eliminating trying to find a stick on the floor. It's 2 inches, it's nothing.
That is a fantastic adaptation to what I have already shown, and I have already told Floyd I will be pinching that off him.
Putting it around the tree and pulling it taut like that. Okay,
Bloody
then
hell,
go away.
smoky.
So with Steve's ridgeline, you have to make a loop around about this area here. So when the cord goes around,
the trucker's hitch
ridgeline,
knots.
sorry, not the cord. When your ridgeline goes around the tree that you, of choice,
It just allows you to get that
knot
ridgeline super taut.
like so. There's your loop. Remainder is coming around the tree. So what he does here, got the loop there, got the excess here, and feed it through once, twice,
And that's just looping the
thrice,
trucker's hitch.
and then pull it.
And that is that is self-locking as well.
Behind the tree, but twang, twang, twang. Hear that? That's tight.
Super taut.
And that's a really quick method of doing things. One thing I do differently. This is what I do differently. So what you see at the first end.
And this is another one of his own mods for the rapid ridgeline deployment.
One thing I do differently, I use Prusik knots with toggles. Let me set the ridgeline up and I'll bring you back.
I have contemplated using that on my own system, but I do like the trucker's hitch just for ease of use.
And one with a
Less things to get tangled.
Very similar to what the other end's like. Pre-prepped. The only difference is I've got more components on here than what Steve's has. So this is how I've done it for the past like 6 months. So all you're going to do with this one is very similar. So you know where Steve has the loop that he's made here? That is it. That is it. It's already in place. It's wherever you want it to be, rather than making one. You're crap with knots, it is.
And I must say, I do love his base camp. I don't know whether that's yours or it's you know, an area like a permission Floyd, but your bushcraft area is fantastic. Not jealous at all.
Feed the toggle through, so it locks off like that. And when you want to put it taut, grab the loop end, the Prusik knot with no toggle on, and then pull the line through. And there you have it.
Very effective.
My rapid deployment, my version of rapid deployment ridgeline. Has the same idea. It's the same, very similar setup. Just more components one uses. And if you're worried about the weight, then I suppose these will weigh.
They're going to weigh absolutely nothing. Piece of 2-inch hazel, nothing. I am going to adopt the hazel one for probably this Tarp system, the super light.
Steve's time at Steve's rapid ridgeline setup. I'll collapse this, quickly set it up, get rid of all this, won't take very long. And then get my daughter on a stopwatch and we'll get straight into it. Alright then people, here we are. So the only thing I'm doing differently is, I'm not sure if you can see that properly, I've got a loop anyway. I've got my toggle button, my 2-inch toggle already fed on my ridgeline anyway, because it's very similar setup to what I've already got. It's just the other end is new to me. So without further ado, let's get into it. You ready? Start the timer now.
Fly, Floyd, fly. I will say, I am coming back for this challenge, guys. I am not leaving it like this. You both beat me fair and square, but I must have been having a bad day. I can get mine up a lot quicker than the time I got that day, so I will revisit this video in the future. Ridgeline is done. Again, another stunning area, plenty of ivy, some lovely trees. Looks like is that a deciduous? Beech, is that beech? Birch. Stunning woodland. Tarp is up using the same system, the carabiner system. Again, that just helps to break the tarp up into sections, and it really does, especially when that's flapping about in the window. You're just pulling that out of the stuff case. It helps you locate that big chunk of valley that you're going to have just to get that on the ridge line, and then it basically just opens up in sections. Floyd has actually borrowed a 4x4 tarp on this occasion. He owns a 3x3 but not a 4x4 as yet, so his friend very kindly lent him the 4x4 for this challenge. and his daughters are helping him with a stopwatch. So again, it is very deceiving because it always looks like it's taking longer than it actually is.
Stop it there.
Done.
Oh.
When I heard that, I thought, ah, he's not done it,
I'm
he's not
fat.
done it.
I'm out of breath.
And then he,
There you go.
he did
We
well,
wait,
mate.
people.
Smashed it.
1 minute 54 seconds.
Yeah, so that's still a good 25. I'm crap
like
at
that
maths,
a lot?
work it out yourself.
That does work.
24 seconds faster than me.
Oh. So
I'm determined to get this
what I'm
one
gonna
up
do,
in
collapse this
less
now.
than a
I'm gonna
minute
reset up
and
my
30.
ridge
I
line
have had it before.
and do it again and see what I beat this time. Bear with me.
Yeah.
So here we have it, guys.
Now
Rapid
to keep the
deployment
video
part
short,
two, phase 2. This is my
Floyd
rapid
does actually
deployment
use his
ridge
own
line.
system.
The only difference is
In this section
Well,
of the
two
video,
prusik knots on one
that
end,
includes the wooden toggle at the front and the
one with the toggle,
prusik knot on the
until
back
it's
end.
toggled on.
I'm not sure whether he
The
still
locking up
uses the
system.
carabiners, but the ridge line
So
did
without
indeed go
further
up faster
ado,
than mine.
3,
So go and check his video out
2,
because
1,
that could
go.
shave a lot of seconds off the actual overall time. But on this one he did get a time of 1 minute and 34 seconds.
You've been watching Green Valley
Well done,
Outdoors.
Floyd, smashed it, mate.
I'll
Good
catch you at the
attempt.
next one.
And these are his daughters here.
Thank you for watching.
Looking forward to meeting you and Sticks down at the Bushcraft show this year, pal. Not long to go now. So there we have it, ladies and gents. That is the results of both challenges. Both did absolutely fantastic. Both smashed it out of the park. And again, yeah, I will be meeting up with Sticks and Floyd from Green Valley Outdoors down at the Bushcraft show this year. So I will give them another introduction on the video when we go down there filming that. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's content. I have tried to keep it as short as possible, but I thought you may be interested in seeing the results and the outcome of the challenge video. So there we have it. Right guys, and that wraps up this video. So I'm about to get my coffee on, get things wrapped up here and get myself home for a lovely home cooked meal. So until the next one, you stay safe, and as always, stay crafty guys. Bye bye.